A couple of people need to hear this. A couple of y'all things on my hit list, and I'm about to hit them all now in this BET review. Get into it. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Hey, click in my blog at this rate. What's going on, y'all? BET 2019 Awards. Let me tell y'all something, BET. I am very proud of y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all gave me summer and springtime or whatever the hell that means. But y'all gave us a sickening awards, better than the last couple of them. Honestly, I was very nervous and skeptical of Regina Hall hosting this shit. But Regina Hall did her thing. And it seemed like we moved towards not necessarily providing jokes 24/7, but just being able to transition to this and the performances and stuff. Y'all did a great job. Regina Hall, shout out to you. I love the conversation that Regina Hall talked about gentrification. She talked about Unmute DC. She talked about all these things that are affecting black and brown people, not people of color, black specifically and brown folks. Gentrification is serious going on in DC. It's going on in Atlanta as well. Just had a 2-hour conversation with my mother talking about it and explaining why my rent is so high, why things are so expensive, why millennials like myself don't have time to be at a grocery store 2 hours when we're working 3 or 4 jobs just to put food on the table. But with that being said, girl, we are going to get into it. We're going to be heavy political. I'm going to talk about these performances, these awards. I'm also going to be talking about how I felt about Tyler Perry's speech. I'm also going to be talking about Nipsey Hussle, lack of talk about LGBT folks. If you have a problem with that, I highly encourage you to unsubscribe and do not watch this video because I will be talking about gay shit. So, get over it. So like I said, Regina Hall did a fantastic job. Cardi B, I'm back. Cardi B, girl, they can't say that you can't write to save your life. I really don't think you write your own raps. Somebody get her an intervention. Come on, Queen Radio. I will be dragging it later on. But Cardi B, Offset opening. We have Offset performing Clouds, dancing, a rapper dancing and moving around and shaking. Great. I was here for it. I was like, all right, I'm here for it. And then Cardi B come out swinging her wig, swinging her. That microphone was not on, sis. I did catch that. That mic was not on, Cardi. But that performance was on, girl. Miss Chun-Li, the Street Fighter, you might want to take notes.
Were you trying to address me?
But I enjoyed seeing Cardi B perform, giving everything. All said, girl, you wasn't no Chris Breezy, but you most definitely wasn't no Fist Breezy. Shout out to Latasha Crazy Ad for saying that. But you were giving us something that we can feel. Not something we can use, but something we can feel in that moment. So let's talk about some of these performances. Before I even get started talking about performances, I am immediately going to talk about Lizzo's performance. Lizzo doing it. And somebody tweeted on, said something about, I hope that we give Lizzo all of her things before the white gays gentrify her. And you know what? I have to completely agree because I feel like Lizzo is very talented. Sis can play all these instruments. She can hold a note. She's moving around. I feel like this is kind of an explanation of what fat black women got to do. Like, sis got to do all of this when so many of her predecessors don't have to sing live. Just have to be desirable and have this image and be able to do so many things, just because of that. But Lizzo has to do so many things to be able to get something. So Lizzo, shout out to you. You did the damn thing, sis. Her performance, didn't watch it, girl. They said you look like Doug Funny's sister. I think her name was Judy, if I'm not mistaken. But they said she was giving us Penny of the Proud Family when she had her shades on. Her as a performer, I think, sis, yeah, some of folks were saying it was boring. I honestly did fast forward a little bit, but you did your thing, sis. The baby performance, I don't know the words. I thought his performance was cute. He was moving around, he was doing some stuff. It was, it was hype. Let's work on these white babies, girl. I don't know why you calling yourself DaBaby, you black. You ain't even spelling it like DaBaby, you D-A. So can we have black babies? Can we have black babies? Can y'all find somebody who's out here making these things and with black and brown? Like, girl, what's going on? Y'all sitting here gonna put an Asian baby thing up before y'all put a black baby. Can we fix that? Can we work on that? Performance was cute. The guy who was performing with him had his cakes out. Interesting. Baby girl from the 305, girl, y'all went live. Young Miami, I know you holding it down. P.O.P. holding it down. But girl, that performance was going down, baby. Your whole performance was upside down. That performance was whack, wickety whack. You just came to Atlanta and just like tore the flow up. Like you was out there moving, twerking, and pregnant. We understand that Young Miami. But girl, even that slap you had did on your ass, I was like, what's this, girl? It was just very boring. But Young Miami, we can do better, girl. We can do better. I know you trying to hold it down for JT. She's still in the jail for swiping too many credit cards like she was swiping off of fucking, what's that girl named Dora the Explorer? But sis, we can do a little better. We can do a little better, sis. I'ma take my bottom to the old town road. Tell her, ride till I can't no more. Got the horses in the back. Billy Ray Cyrus and our favorite Lil Nas X came out perform. Did it. Lil Nas X, you can tell that he was a little bit nervous, but this is his kind of like first like time performing. Long as he ain't been on BET for no 3 years and still can't speak into a camera. Okay, catch that shade. But Lil Nas X, I think your performance was cute. I am enjoying your EP. It is sickening. It's giving me something that I am enjoying. I don't listen to a lot of music. Y'all know me because I would listen to Attack on Titan intro for a minute. Bitch, I would listen to the complete Game of Thrones soundtrack, all of that, girl. But Nas X, you did it. Billy Ray Cyrus, you did something. It was cute. So we talking about white folks, and you know he got invited to the cookout before Miley Ray Cyrus. Definitely, girl, I had a whole water bottle here. Definitely here for Miley Cyrus staying her ass. Chicken Purdue, okay, Purdue Chicken staying her ass where she at. Billy Ray Cyrus performing and everything was cute. But let me tell you something, BET. If y'all invite Dan Roots to one more goddamn BET Awards, I'ma smack the shit out of y'all ass. Keep that dancing saltine ass where he at. I don't want to see his ass no more. This man was on video explaining why he is able to say the N-word. And y'all got his ass at the Blackest Award show. If y'all don't get y'all fucking shit together, that shit made no goddamn sense. I'm actually pissed off. YouTube probably gonna flag this video, but I'm mad. Girl, like, Dan Ruth should not been a part of any of that at all. Like, girl, and then y'all had him being shown through Mary J. Blige's performance. See how I said her name correctly? Mary J. Blige's performance was, it was good. Honestly, I'm pretty sure all the aunties and stuff, or the folks who don't want to be called aunties, enjoyed it. I know my mom had to send a video to her because I know she ain't got cable. She cut the cord a long time ago. But Mary J. Blige, you did that. Mary J. Blige, was that the only one thing that Mary J. Blige really ain't that fan that did it like that? I imagine so. Did it ass on here and sucked the damn money out her ass. She going bankrupt every 4 years. I'd be mad as hell too. But Mary J. Blige, you got up there, you did it. You danced in them click-a-clack-a boots. You did it, girl. I'm proud of you. You got up there. I honestly was disappointed that BET didn't have the budget to be able to get somebody to do a tribute for you. You had to perform all your stuff. But since you was out there, you could have had somebody else. They said that they should have had Mariah Carey out there to do a tribute. I was like, girl, is she gonna sing live? But Rihanna presented Mary J. Blige with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Mary J. Blige deserved all her teams. Give her her flowers while she is here. Sis has put out some great bodies of work over the years. And I'm just proud of her. I was glad we saw that. Meek Mill started performing. I had to turn the volume down, girl. Let me tell you something. Meek Mill, DJ Khaled. Y'all should have left DJ Khaled ass and his positivity somewhere else. I was not here for that. Let's talk about the awards. City Girls deserved the Best New Artist Award. Y'all gave it to Lil Baby. Okay. I really think that City Girls deserve that. They have they're part of a movement with so many black female rappers and like all that. I'm here for it. Young Stars Award given to Marseille Martin. Reaction. Sis gave us another sick ass reaction. Sis is so beautiful. I love her energy. She's so always like, she's everything to me. Ella Mai receiving an award for something I don't know, but let me tell you something. Girl, y'all know Jacquees, the king of the was pressed that he didn't get nominated. I really think that Jacquees be trolling for the most part, but I do think Sis is a little pressed about him not getting as much attention. Ella Mai dragged his ass. That message of her saying, put the shit in the music was definitely for the king of E's, and then Jacquees gonna tweet her to my some congratulations. Girl, these folks, I can't deal with these people. Black Klansman winning Best Film. Garbage. I honestly feel like they should have went to Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse was black as hell. It was everything, cutting edge animation, everything. They should have got that. I don't think the folks who did all that would have accepted the award though, but because you know them. I don't know. But I really think that them, or probably I don't know who else was nominated. I think was Beale Street nominated too. I'm not sure. Snoop Dogg wins an award for Best Gospel. Girl, we live for Snoop Dogg. Even yeah. So BET is introducing BET Plus. It's a new streaming thing where we can go and see all this content that BET has. A lot of stuff that does seem like it could be on YouTube. Shout out to C.C. She said this. She says some of this content can honestly be on YouTube. I think this is a very smart idea for BET. I think that, you know, it's smart because I am tired of paying $100-something for cable. I'm honestly tired of it, and there's only a specific amount of channels I watch, and I wouldn't mind paying them. Even if I want to watch something, I can probably like subscribe and say, okay, girl, give y'all this credit card, y'all can hold it down for like a week or something before I decide if I want to keep it or not. But it's just all these channels and stuff. I think it's smart. BET, what y'all can do to make that work? Y'all got to push all the content that y'all got. All the content that y'all have, like even Cedar's World, In the Basement, all of that. Have like maybe that needs to be a part of the Plus package or something, the BET Plus or Premium, where you have all these access to stuff that y'all got, the College Hills, all of that needs to be in there, girl. Because y'all producing this new stuff, yeah. But I did enjoy a tweet from Mike that said that BET was heavily focused on, you know, trying to stay young and hip. And it seems like they just said, you know what, we're just gonna be out here and try to be authentic. I think that is very smart. Shout out to Mike, the last top, for talking about that. Mike, your ass seemed like you was pressed about them talking about the DC shit, but I think it's important for Regina Hall to talk about DC gentrification because that shit is very much real. So while we talking about this, let's talk about some of the, you know, the social stuff that was going on. Now let me go ahead and tell y'all that I am going to drag. I am going to go in. I'm gonna talk about some stuff that, you know, that might be controversial. And if you don't like that, I encourage you to go ahead and just like let off. I'm gonna give you a warning now. I gave you a warning, honest, because I know some of y'all probably, what do you think about Kirk Franklin's performance? Not interested in no gospel. I ain't interested in none of that church shit. Keep that shit over there. See how I'm warming y'all up. So with that being said, because I'm pretty sure you clicked off by now, let's talk about first Queen and Slim. What's funny is Queen and Slim had a focus group that reached out to me and my boyfriend when I was in the movies going to see, I think it was Brightburn, and they asked us to be a part to see the trailer, see what we thought about it. And my boyfriend got a chance to see it. I didn't. They still gave me my money for being a part of the focus group, but he was telling me that what the movie was about. We have two dark-skinned main characters in this. Like, I can't, that's very significant, very significant. And it's not a trauma porn type of situation where we're seeing someone being killed by a cop. We're not seeing that. We're seeing that, girl, they didn't flip the scripts. And honestly, I'm interested in seeing it. I know folks was like, we shouldn't be out here watching, but this is something different. Lena, girl, you might need to step away a little bit from the project, sis, because, girl, your name ain't looking too good in the streets right now, considering, you know, how you didn't protect old girl from that show that you wrote, sis, The Shy, sis. Girl. But I will say that I am interested in seeing Queen and Slim. Everything. Okay, so let's talk about Burna Boy's mother accepting his award and having a message about y'all have to remember that y'all are from Africa, y'all from Africa first, and da 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 da.
Okay.
That's honestly my reaction to it. Okay. Sis, let me tell you something. I don't know what it is about Africans telling us where we need to go to our roots, we need to do this, we need to remember where we came from, when y'all ass don't even like us. Y'all, like, you can pull up so many tweets, and this has been a conversation so much about how Africans look at black Americans or whatever. Like, sis, I did not ask to be here. I did not ask to be on this continent. I was stolen and I was brought over here. Like, sis, I'm just surviving at this point. So stop talking down to me like I need to be a part of this and I need to look back to my roots when y'all telling us the proper way to where y'all shit. I'm not spending any money to look up my roots. I'm not paying Ancestry DNA any money for any of this shit. Honestly, the US government needs to be putting that in part of their reparations package. I ain't doing all that shit. I don't have the money, bitch. I'm barely trying to, bitch, I'm asking for extensions on every damn thing, okay? I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. It's like, move on down the road. Girl, I was like looking at her like kind of crazy. Like, sis, you don't take this little piece of aluminum foil and shit and move your ass on down the road. But was not here for that. Something else I was not here for. I did not watch the Nipsey stuff. Y'all know how I feel about Nipsey Hussle. He's a homophobe. Yes, I don't want to hear about any black men being slaughtered in the streets. definitely understand. I definitely am not a part of that, but I'm not interested in giving him his flowers for the homophobia and stuff. You can do what you will. I'm not gonna partake, and I'm just not interested. It just wasn't. But I think it kind of like lets us know how BET feels about the LGBT community. I didn't see y'all give anything to any queer folks. We didn't see any type of nothing. Y'all didn't even invite the cast of Pose on there, and Pose has been doing some groundbreaking shit, and y'all ain't even invite them on there to do anything. So that lets me know how y'all uplift someone who's, you know, been called out for being homophobic, and then y'all don't show anything around that. But you know, that's the powers that be over at BET, the same individuals who told B. Scott to tone down his queerness. So that's another story. So while we're talking about Nipsey Hussle, let's also talk about his mother's speech. Girl, y'all was letting her sis have it on social media. Y'all was saying y'all was confused, y'all didn't understand. Sis was talking about the spirits, the waterfalls, and everything that we're not used to. I did not watch all of it. I honestly kind of fast forwarded through it because it had me cringing. I think sis is in the process of grieving, but at the same time, I think that's how they are all the time. And when sis said she had went to this place and she didn't see no blood and all this, and the way she was talking to police officer, I was just like, ow. All right, but girl, it is what it is. Moving on to Tyler Perry and his Make America Great Again speech. Let me say this. I am not interested in hearing anything from billionaires or millionaires telling me to pull myself about by my bootstraps. Not interested in it. Tyler Perry has been rich for a long time. I don't think he is a evil person. I don't think he's a bad person. I'm just not interested in hearing folks tell me about this system that is never going to work for everybody. Capitalism, black capitalism, no matter how you spin it, is not going to work for everybody. How capitalism works is there is always going to be someone at the bottom. There's always going to be poor folks, no matter what. And more than likely, these poor people are going to be black and brown folks and queer folks. So I'm a part of all this shit, like intersectional bullshit. And I'm not interested in hearing from no cis, hetero, black man who is worth millions of dollars tell me that what he's been through. Bitch, I've been homeless too, and I've had to sleep on couches and all that. Like, I've been through that. And just because I'm able to like get an apartment now does not mean that my other folks are going to be able to access this same shit by pulling themselves up by their bootstraps. Y'all out here wanting billionaires to be black, and then meanwhile they're saying shit like this.
I was gonna give a homeless guy some money one night, and he smacks my hand.
Right.
And he says, if he can say, do you have any spare change? He can say, welcome to McDonald's, can I help you please?
So this false sense of shit that we're getting from these billionaires and millionaires telling us to pull ourselves out by our bootstraps is trash. It just does not work for everybody, and I'm not interested in continuing to support a system that is not going to uplift everybody. It's just not. And we get into these modes where we listen to these folks preach in this tone, this preacher pastor stuff every Sunday, and then we take our ass back to our trash reality Monday morning. Not interested in it. Not interested in it. And if Tyler Perry cares so much and he was actually out here doing some stuff, we would be seeing him do more for the black and brown community other than offering folks jobs, because the way folks talking about his casting list, all black folks ain't invited to his table. No matter if it's black or white, come on Michael Jackson. But I'm not here for, that whole speech gave me Ronald Reagan. Like, sis, I know shit is trash, but keep working. Bitch, folks are tired of working 2, 3, 4 jobs to pay bills and stuff. The hardest working folks are folks who are poor. They are out here working these jobs and making bare minimum and sitting here surviving. It's not no millionaire sitting in no corporation and no desk or something making decisions on a keyboard after being flew into work and not even having to worry about driving. These folks are sitting here, you got people, especially in Atlanta, live 30 minutes, 45 minutes outside the city to come and work in an area that they can't afford to live in. So I'm not interested in hearing no black capitalists such as Tyler Perry, Oprah, or any of these Steve Harveys, anybody tell me to pull myself by my bootstrap. I'm not telling you to pull yourself by your bootstrap. Sometimes it's just not gonna work. No matter how hard you work, it's just not going to happen. So with that being said, we need to focus on eradicating this system that is not going to be beneficial for everybody. And that's on period. So feel how you want to feel. I know that's radical. I know that's shaking you up, but that's just how I feel. I'm not interested in hearing Tyler Perry talk about some, I work hard. All of us have been through some shit. All of us. But you're not gonna tell me about your anomaly that it's gonna work for everybody, because it just won't. So girl, with that being said, that's just that. But overall, BET, I think y'all did a fantastic job this year. Let's work on getting some crippos at the table and being somewhere. Like, sis, what's going on with that? What is y'all problem with Pose? Let's work on that. Other than that, y'all did a pretty good job. The cameraman needs some help because, sis, they were not doing Cardi B no justice when she performed. Cardi B did her damn thing, and so did everybody else. But I'm really, really amazed by Lizzo's Shout out to her. But what did y'all think about the BET Awards? What did y'all think about everything, including my social topics? Let me know. We can have a conversation about it, but be very respectful. Until next time, I'll talk y'all later on tonight. Bye.